Hi. So, after more than a decade of being an Android user, I finally bit the bullet and bought myself an iPhone 16 Pro. So, unlike tech YouTubers, this is not a clickbait. I've been using exclusively non-Apple smartphones for the past, I guess, 12 years. You could even call me a hater. And also, unlike tech YouTubers, I'm not an expert in this field, so all the comments that I'll be giving here is my personal opinion from my personal experience. If you're looking for a thorough review, I'll be doing that in about 2 weeks from now. I am from a middle class family, so when the smartphone era started back in around 2010, 2012, we did not have the money to buy an Apple product. So I started my smartphone journey with a Microsoft phone or a Windows phone that are now defunct called Lumia 900. It was a plastic phone that you can even toss other folks and it will not break. Then after that, I started working. I bought myself a Sony Xperia Z1. I really love that phone. However, that got stolen nearly around 4 months when I bought it. So I bought a new phone and my curiosity got to me. So I wanted to try a different brand even though I love the Sony phone. So I bought a Samsung Note 4 because that was the period in my life that I wanted to be more professional. And the Samsung Note 4 has a leatherette back and a wider screen that exudes productivity or professionalism. I ran that phone to the ground, and after 3 years, I wanted a phone that has better camera capacity. However, again, I was curious, so I wanted to try a new brand. So I bought a Huawei P10 because back then, Huawei was creating phones that have great camera quality, and Huawei P10 actually proved that to me. And last but not the least, the current phone I'm using is this phone. I even started my YouTube career here. And this is the Samsung S20. I really love this phone. It's been with me for around 4 years now. However, this started to not charge anymore. It only charges wirelessly. The USB slot here doesn't work from time to time. And I even use it in my car. And sometimes when I push the horn, it gets disconnected. So it's not really a good phone anymore. And I even use this to shoot my B-rolls in this YouTube channel. However, sadly, one of the reasons why I bought a new phone is I can see the difference in the quality when I'm using this camera here, the Sony ZV-E10, and when the footage is from my Samsung. And I was disappointed in a lot of the updates that other phone manufacturers are doing. So one reason why I really hated iPhone is that it cages you in a garden or in an ecosystem wherein you can never come out once you go in. And I love the freedom of Android previously. However, if you look in the market right now, everyone is creating their own ecosystem. Nothing is creating their ecosystem. Pixel has one. Samsung has one. I even tried to create my own Samsung ecosystem just to prove a point that Samsung is better than iPhone. I had a Samsung Tab S6. My watch is Samsung Galaxy Watch. My earbuds is Samsung Galaxy Buds Pro. And that's the reason why I'm buying an iPhone right now. So everyone's just doing the same thing. Why not try another flavor? So I wanted to try and experience new things since most of the updates in the phones are incremental now. And that's why we got here. I'm trying out the Apple ecosystem now for my workflow, for my personal use. Currently, I have an iPad, I have a Mac Mini, and an iPhone. So I just got this iPhone today. I pre-ordered first day. I never understood the hype, but I don't want to be one of the last people to get their iPhone. So first day I went to Digital Walker. So it's 9:15 a.m. in the morning. We're pseudo inline kasi hindi pa bukas yung mall. And we wanted to be one of the first people na will be going to the store. So maraming tao dito currently dun sa Starbucks to serve. Not sure if they're also waiting for the iPhone 16 drop or the pre-order. Pero hopefully, mauna kami later when it comes to lining up. So just got finished with the pre-order. Antay na lang kaming 1 week before yung release. Buti na lang sa Digital Walker kami bumili. Walang katao-tao. Eh, dito kami sa Esmaison. Unlike siguro kung sa MOA kami pumila, baka hanggang ngayon nakapila pa rin kami. Today is the first day of claiming the phones here in the Philippines. I also went there, but not in the morning because I don't want to fall in line. I'm very excited right now because this is my first iPhone ever since I was born. Luckily, when we got there, the lines are already done. And since I have already reserved my phone, I got it because they already had the stock for me and I got the freebies. One thing I noticed is the unboxing experience for phones now are no longer that enjoyable. Since everyone is trying to minimize their carbon footprint, there's not much contained in that box. So only the phone, the braided cord, and then the SIM remover and some manuals. No charging brick anymore. Then the first thing I did when I unboxed that phone is to slap a screen protector both for the lenses and for the screen because I'm a very clumsy person. Luckily, they also have a free case, so I'm going to use that until I see a case that I like and that is not exorbitantly expensive. I've been using this phone for about 1 day now and I already have a lot of opinions, but I think they are too early. And I also think that this backstory got too long. So I'm going to make this part 1 of my journey of transitioning from Android to iPhone. Please watch out for part 2. I'm going to upload it 3 days from now. And it will contain my first impressions of using this phone and all the challenges that I'll be facing from setting up and using this as a daily driver. Hope to see you then. Bye!